Flips it out to Jabari for a three-pointer. And it hit the backboard, went around the rim, and fell through. Somebody said a small prayer in downtown Houston. 114 to 112 Rockets. 2:15 remaining. Houston up by 2. Embiid right side. Melton's going to try a three and hit it to give the Sixers the lead.
Unreal.
Have not heard much from De'Anthony Melton tonight. 115-114 Philadelphia. Down the lane, Porter tries to hook Embiid, throws him a shot attempt. Offensive rebound to Şengün, put the ball on the floor and was taken away by Harden.
Very smart strip by James there.
147 remaining. Sixers up by 1. Beard is fouled out high by Kevin Porter Jr. And he wants a foul call on the previous trip down the floor. Melton with his third three of the game, coming at absolutely the worst time for the Rockets.
And Porter better be careful. He's chirping at the official about fairness of calls on each end of the floor.
Harden takes the inbounds from De'Anthony Melton. Top to Embiid. Minute 35 remaining. Left elbow. Cross-court pass. Throws it to somebody in the expensive seats. Houston basketball. 17th Philadelphia turnover. Rockets trail by 1. 90 ticks remaining. Green right side. Down the lane goes Green with the left hand, and he scores! Over the arms of Joel Embiid. The Rockets leading 116 to 115. Beard across the timeline. Screen is set by Embiid. Flips it over the shoulder to Joel. Embiid left elbow. Pulls up from 14 and hits.
Oh, man.
Back and forth we go. 14th lead change. 117-116. Philadelphia with 59 seconds remaining. Baseline right. Green is cut off by Embiid. Hands it to Şengün. Back to Green. Now here goes Porter. Baseline left. E.G. misses a back iron three. Offensive rebound weak side of Şengün. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Hands it to KPJ. Scoot. One-on-one against Tobias Harris. Gets a screen. Right elbow jumper from 16 is short. Rebound to P.J. Tucker with 30 seconds remaining. That one hurt. Harden across the timeline, left side of the floor. He looks spent. Embiid top of the key. Pushed offside, Şengün. Pass stolen. Bad one looking for Melton. Into the hands of E.G. 12 seconds remaining. Green, left-hand dribble drive. He's fouled. Wave off the shot. It is a foul on the floor and side out to the Rockets. De'Anthony Melton picks up his fourth foul. It is a timeout to Houston with 7.5 seconds remaining in the overtime. And the 76ers lead it by 1. We're back at 60 on the Rockets Radio Network.
Hey, it's Jan from Toyota, reminding you that Toyotathon is on and here to help make your holidays extra magical. How? Maybe it's driving in a Tacoma in search of the perfect hill to sled down. Or surprising loved ones in a RAV4 hybrid.
You made it!
And seeing their faces light up when you pull up to their home.
Dealer inventory may vary. Current offers on these vehicles end November 30th. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 3rd. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
The Houston Rockets are looking to bring a championship back to Texas. AT&T Sportsnet has all the exclusive coverage you need. From pregame to postgame, watch every game, every shot, only on AT&T Sportsnet. Visit AT&TSportsnet.com and click on the channel finder to see how you can watch Rockets basketball all season long. AT&T Sportsnet, the TV home of the Houston Rockets. Available on DirecTV, Uverse, and Xfinity.
7.5 seconds remaining here in the first overtime. It's probably going to be the only overtime. 117-116 Sixers with the lead, but the Rockets have the ball, and they have the ball advanced to half court here. Actually, into the further portion of the court, Matt Thomas, as they will look to win this thing at the buzzer in all likelihood.
Şengün will inbound the basketball. 7.5 seconds. Şengün hands it to Porter between the rings. Right hand dribble drive. Goes up. He's fouled with 2.4. And Embiid is done. That's his sixth. He will finish with 39 points on 12 of 21 shooting. He's got 7 rebounds and 3 assists.
The work is not done, Matt, because even though there's 2.4 remaining, you've got to hit at least one of these free throws.
And Philadelphia will call timeout to try to ice the Rocket point guard. 2.4 remaining. 117-116 Philadelphia. We're back in a minute on the Rockets Radio Network.
The sound of an ice cold Corona is music to my ears. Oh, run that back. Dope. Now drop that beat. And hit me with the hook, player. Hey, whatever you do with your fine life, just do you, player. Relax responsibly. Corona Extra Beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
This holiday, whether you're roasting a Kroger Simple Truth turkey for 40 or making a Murray's Baked Brie for 2, whether you're baking a pie with fresh Cosmic Crisp apples like Grandma's or ordering private selection cream pies when Grandma's pie is all gone, Kroger has fast, fresh delivery and free pickup, so you can make holiday meals that bring you all together to create memories that last. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Free pickup on orders of $35 or more. Restrictions may apply.
There's a challenge by Philadelphia. Tony Brothers is going to tell us about it here in about 2 seconds.
Really going to for an unsuccessful challenge, foul on Embiid, 2 shots.
All right, what they're going to do is that's the easy one. The clock, by the way, will show 2.9 seconds remaining.
That's big because even if the Rockets hit both of these free throws, that's 0.5 extra of a second to give the Sixers to respond.
And Philadelphia will call timeout regardless of where if the make is in or not to advance the ball in the front court. Scoot's got 18 points tonight. He's been on the line 4 times and has made 3. Rockets in the first half were 19 of 22 from the line. In the second half, they were 10 of 16, which includes the overtime. This to tie the game. It is up, and he makes it. Front rim glass and down. 117-117. Kevin Porter Jr. now with 19. 39 minutes, 6 of 15 from the floor and 4 of 5 on the line. Porter for the lead. No! Loose basketball grabbed by DeAnthony Melton. Now, the negative is the Rockets don't have the lead. That's the biggest negative. If there's any positive, is that it took 1.7 off the clock for that ball to be trickled around and finally into the hands of DeAnthony Melton. And Philadelphia calls timeout.
Let me tell you something, Matt. 1.2 is an eternity in NBA time, and they can certainly draw up a very effective play with some of the perimeter weapons they have. James Harden coming to the top of mind, but you know what? This thing might go to Tobias Harris with Joel Embiid out. And you don't need a 3 to win this game either. Nope. Which is what the Rockets went for to send it to this first overtime. And by the way, that's on me for saying this will likely be the only overtime.
Yeah,
it's my fault.
You've had a lot of mistakes tonight.
Well,
oh, hello. 117-117. 1.2 seconds left. Now, as soon as Melton grabbed that basketball, the timeout was called by Philadelphia, which means they can advance in the front court. Looks like KJ Martin's going to come in defensively. You got Porter, Martin, Gordon, Green, and Smith. Korkmaz has just come in for Philadelphia, and he will inbound the basketball. Tucker and Harden. Daniel House Jr. is out there, and Tobias Harris. Court Motts to inbound in Philly front court. Court Motts looks. Hart for three in the win. It is up. It's off the front rim, and it's no good. And we're going to double overtime. Woo, baby.
I'm out of words. This is a marathon, not a sprint here tonight inside Toyota Center, Matt.
Clean look for James Harden, who's now 3 of 10 from 3. To the double overtime next as you listen to Houston Rockets basketball.
Looking for a little Vegas-style fun? Whether you're going with a group or getting away for the day, take a short 2-hour drive to Golden Nugget Lake Charles for the ultimate casino resort experience. Savor your favorite Landry's restaurants, catch an A-list concert, experience Bayou Beauty on our championship golf course, or simply soak your cares away in our luxury spa. With 1,100 rooms and suites and 1,600 slots, there's no better place to stay and play. Visit goldennugget.com/Lake Charles to book today.
Todd thought it would be secure to jog in the cheetah savanna. Todd believed the big cat repellent he bought online was reliable. And now Todd is trying to be faster than this cheetah that can run 80 miles per hour. But the good news is Todd has AT&T 5G that is fast, reliable, and secure. And he learned the best thing to do is stop running and toss her the backpack with the beef stew. AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure. It's not complicated.
5G requires compatible plan and device. 5G may not be available in your area. See att.com/5G for you for details.
The sound of an ice cold Corona is music to my ears. Oh, run that back. Dope. Now drop that beat. And hit me with the hook, player. Hey, whatever you do with your fine life, just do you, player. Relax responsibly. Corona Extra Beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Stay connected to all memes, GIFs, and chatter around the game, all with AT&T's 5G's fast, reliable, and secure network. Well, one overtime wasn't enough. Let's see if two is, as we are about to start our extra 5-minute period here inside Toyota Center. Adam Clanton, Matt Thomas with you on a fantastic start to the week here. Monday night, Rockets and Sixers knotted up at 117 apiece as we get you ready for double overtime. And Matt, Joel Embiid's not going to be facing off against Jabari Smith because he fouled out.
It'll be Paul Reed in the jump circle opposite Jabari Smith. And remember, AC, Jabari's got 5 fouls of his own. Şengün has 5 fouls of his own, but he is not out there. Actually, he is out there. All right, so you got a couple of guys on the floor with 5 fouls apiece. Rockets win the tip. They'll go from right to left in the double overtime. Jalen Green, left side of the floor, still looking for his first three-pointer, and he lost the basketball. Stolen. Tobias Harris comes up with the Philadelphia to James and throws a terrible pass. Gosh, James Harden doing himself no favors on a turnover intended on a pass to DeAnthony Melton. Beard is beyond rusty. You can just tell that today. Straight away. Here goes Scoot against a double team. Baseline left to Green. Out to E.G. He'll lock up for a three-pointer and hit it! E.G. for 3, and he's got 14. Beard right corner. Rockets 120, Philadelphia 117. Bounce pass, low block right. Here's Tobias Harris on the baseline. Pulls up, 15-footer around the rim. No. Rebound to Şengün. Foul Paul Reed. Good secured rebound that time by Alperen Şengün. 4:05 remaining. First foul against Philadelphia in the extra time. Shake Milton returns for Philadelphia. 120 to 117. Embiid is done for the night, having fouled out. Green right corner into Şengün. Flips it out. Porter going to launch a 3. It's good! 2 triples open up the second overtime. Rockets 123, the 76ers 117. Reed hands it off. Tobias Harris. I think that's going to be for DeAnthony Melton. He'll try a 3. Front iron miss. Loose rebound, P.J. Tucker. Back to Milton, who doesn't take the shot. Now, here's Shake Milton inside the lane. Looking out for D'Anthony Melton. Melton baseline left for PJ and a three. Nope, they'll say foot on the line. Long two-pointer, but my goodness, what a time to get your first basket of the game. 123-119. Is that score right? Just want to make sure.
Yes.
Okay. Because they're only counting it as a two-point shot. Porter, three-point line right. Crossover against Reed. Down the lane, pulls up. He's fouled. It's an air ball, but free throws are coming up. Definitely a two-point shot for P.J. Tucker. And we've got the second foul against the 76ers. And now Scoot goes to the free throw line. 22 points, 6 rebounds on 7 of 16 shooting for Kevin Porter Jr. 4 of 6 from the line. Here's the first attempt. It is on the way. It's good. Rockets up by 4. They made the first 2 baskets of the extra time. 1 from Scoot, 1 from Eric Gordon. Try 2, got it. Sam Cassell asking for a violation against the Rockets being in the lane early, but nothing called. Back up to a 6-point lead at 125-119. 2:55 remaining. Melton giving it now to Tobias Harris. Pushes aside Eric Gordon. We came up short. Rebound picked up loose, and it's by the Rockets and Eric Gordon. Harris is lucky he didn't get called for an offensive foul. 15 to shoot. EG back out right-hand side of the floor for Scoot. Scoot faced a double team. Reed comes out one defensively, one-on-one, with PJ helping him. Out right side of Jabari, going against Tobias Harris, and he walks. Brutal. And he walked. Philadelphia calls a timeout. 2:27 remaining. Rockets 125, the Sixers 119, back in 60 on the Rockets Radio Network.
This holiday, whether you're roasting a Kroger Simple Truth turkey for 40 or making a Murray's Baked Brie for 2, whether you're baking a pie with fresh Cosmic Crisp apples like Grandma's or ordering private selection cream pies when Grandma's pie is all gone, Kroger has fast, fresh delivery and free pickup, so you can make holiday meals that bring you all together to create memories that last. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Free pickup on orders of $35 or more. Restrictions may apply.
What does it mean to be the energy behind Clutch City? At Reliant, it means powering the home of the Houston Rockets and the homes of Rockets fans across our hometown. Reliant is harnessing the energy on the court to power game day. Together, we make a powerful team. Reliant, proud to be the official energy provider of the Houston Rockets. To learn more, visit Reliant.com or call 1-866-RELIANT. PUCT number 10007.
Adam Clanton, Matt Thomas here inside Toyota Center. Double overtime. Before we go any further, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Houston Rockets Radio Network.
KBNE Houston, an iHeart radio station. This is Sports Talk 790, your home for Houston Rockets basketball.
2:27 remaining. James Harden across the timeline. Rockets an 8-2 run here in the overtime. Second overtime. Beard free throw line. Pump fakes. Pulls up from 14. Front iron miss. The James Harden shooting woes continue, and they've been that way all night long. Rockets in front court. Scoot lobs it to Eric Gordon. Shot clock at 12. EG straight away. Needs some help. Throws it behind him to Scoot. Shot clock at 5. Kevin Porter Jr., top of the key. Right elbow with 1 second, an 18-footer in and out, no good. Rebound to P.J. Tucker's had 2 huge rebounds in the overtime. Right side, it's Melton. D'Anthony Melton on a crossover against Şengün. Lobs it behind him to Beard. 1:39 remaining. Shot clock at 10. Sixers down 6. Three-pointer for James. Good. Right in front of Alperen Şengün. Just 3 of 10, making 4 of 11 for Harden from distance. 125, 122 with a minute 25 remaining. Green directs traffic with a left-hand dribble. He's got D'Anthony Melton in front of him. Now the defensive switch. Left side, Jabari for a huge 3! up and in with a foul inside the paint. The basket will count. Jabari will get the three-pointer. There is a foul against the Rockets. And it's on Şengün for clearing out PJ Tucker after the ball left his hand, so he is done for the game. And boy, did he absolutely take down PJ.
Well, I'll take that three-point make there for Şengün for the rest of the night, honestly, at this juncture in the game. 1:13 to go, 128, 122.
So KJ Martin will be coming in. The officials are huddling up at midcourt. They are not going to look at it, but boy, that was a bruising foul.
Yeah, PJ will feel that tomorrow morning. He might feel it tonight later on. That's how tough that was.
Tucker stays in, full 94 feet. His Sixers are down 128 to 122. Minute 8 remaining. Beard across midcourt. He says, I'll be damned with these minute restrictions. Daniel House up fakes a three. Lost the basketball, gathered it back. Baseline right for Tucker. Out to D'Anthony Melton for a three. That's short.
Great
Rebound.
defense.
Foul called. It's going to be a whistle against the Rockets.
Boy, that's tough.
Loose ball foul is going to be called on number 3.
And it's on KPJ on a loose ball foul. Rockets had the rebound and ready to roll, and everything got stopped.
Well, they played 24 seconds of hardcore defense, and then
he pushed aside PJ. That's the reason why.
No, it's a good call for sure. Now, PJ embellished it.
Penalty situation. Here's PJ. Hits the first of 2 free throws.
And PJ's a very good foul shooter in his own right. So I don't anticipate to have him this next one.
Just his 5th attempt this season.
Well,
he is 4 of 5.
He typically drains pretty much all of them.
Here's the second free throw.
And you are welcome.
128-123. 50 seconds remaining. Rockets up by 5. Green is fouled at midcourt. And he's done so by D'Anthony Melton. Side out as the as the Philadelphia 76ers had a foul to give.
You're going to point out, what I just did. Nope. Okay. So only the mistakes. Got it.
Bragger. Martin on the inbound.
Humble brag.
Hold up. Timeout called. Steven Silas, as KJ was nearly a victim of a 5-second count. Woo! I got to sit down for a minute. 128-123. Rockets are up with 46.8 seconds remaining in this game. Let's go to our KBR Hustle Board player of the game. I don't know who you're going to go with. You have so many different folks to go to. Who got out there and got after it tonight for the Houston Rockets?
Jabari Smith Jr. grabbing double-digit rebounds. The only Rocket in the lineup to do that. Also scoring 16 points. You know what, Matt? He's made use of 5 of his 6 fouls. That's hustle in my book. On a game like tonight, he also hit 7 of 9 from the foul line. The only 2 misses, the ones that could have probably put this one away. But other than that, he was perfect at the foul line. I'm going to give it to Jabari Smith Jr., the rookie, playing big-time minutes, all 38 of them, and hitting some big-time shots in this game.
The Houston Rockets and KBR are on one mission. We deliver. Rockets trying to deliver another win. The Phoenix game was impressive. This is good in a different way, especially you rolling back James Harden's return.
This is a gut check win if you hold on for this one, regardless of the opponent's stature.
Rockets in the double overtime have made 3 of their 4 field goals. How about 3 of them being 3-pointers? All right, 46.8 seconds remaining. Kevin Porter Jr. is going to inbound the basketball at midcourt. Looking. Better hurry. Throws the backcourt for Jalen Green. Guarded tightly by D'Anthony Melton. Green gets around Tucker. To the lane he goes. Reverse layup. He missed it off the front iron, but he is fouled.
This kid is fearless, man.
He's like, please, can something drop for me?
I mean, he is really fearless. Try to put some English on it.
Yep. Green tonight inside the arc's been good, actually, Adam. 9 of 13 has been his outside work, 0 for 7. But all can be forgotten here if he makes some free throws.
I'm not saying anything about anybody's free throws anymore.
Well, I can say there's a make. 129-123.
Because I don't like the way things have gone for me.
This will be a season high in attempts. The previous high was against Phoenix last week when the Rockets had 43. This is the 44th, and it goes in. 7-point lead. James across midcourt, left side. Met there by KJ Martin. He lost the basketball. Wow. Tipped by Green. Alley-oop coming, and why do you do that?
Oh, because 99.9% of the time, KJ is looking for that alley-oop. But because Jalen was so far ahead of him, he thought Jalen was going to go ahead and take it the distance, and there was a big miscommunication there.
Glad you finished describing that for me. I got a little choked up on that.
You were verklempt at the...
Well, again, you should have just kept the basketball, rolled around, whatever, but thankful the Rockets maintained possession on the failed alley-oop try. Jabari in the baseline right. Met there by Korkmaz. 21 seconds left to go in the game. Green out at midcourt. Philadelphia putting no pressure on. They're down by 7. There's only 13 seconds left to go in the game. Has Philadelphia given up? Yep. Porter to Martin for a two-hand finish and an exclamation point on a double overtime. Rockets win! The final score tonight, the Houston Rockets 132, the Philadelphia 76ers 123. What a night for the Houston Rockets, who fell behind double digits early and came back to win this game by not shooting their best from 3, although the threes in double overtime certainly helped. They made their free throws. Got great work from Tari Eason and withstood a huge night from Joel Embiid. Somebody's getting on the headset here. KJ, it's Matt. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Big fella, that's a win, my man.
Thanks.
Hey, what's that like? I mean, Embiid has got to be one of the most difficult guys to go against. You guys did not show any quit tonight.
Yeah, no, obviously he's a tough matchup. He gets to the line, you know what I'm saying, a lot. So we were just trying to limit his points at the free throw line because we know the big games he has. He goes to the free throw line 14, 15 times. So LP, Bruno, Usman, you know what I'm saying, they did a good job with them, and we gave them support on the back end.
You know what I love tonight is that everybody at some point took over the game. You had Tari Eason do what he did. You stepped in as well. You had Alperen Sengun, who had to fight against that big fella all night long. It was different guys stepping up at different points of the game.
For sure. I mean, that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? We have a deep bench, so anyone who plays, anyone who starts, we know we can all go. So every night we just come and play as hard as we can and have fun mostly.
KJ, you had, the upset, if you will, against Phoenix. This is more of a gut check type of win. Just describe what it feels like to get a win like that, especially having to go the extra 10 minutes.
No, it's great. I mean, I think this is the longest game I ever played before. So, no, it felt great, you know what I'm saying, going to double overtime and keep grinding and get this W.
Now go convince Coach no practice tomorrow.
All right, I'm going to try.
Thanks, KJ. Appreciate it, buddy. KJ Martin joining us on the postgame show.
Woo! Are you exhausted?
Yeah.
You feel like you played?
No, but I mean, I'm still tired. I'm sweating a little bit.
Yeah, I had to take my jacket off during the second overtime. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. Thanks to KJ for joining us, our Landry's postgame player of the game, for joining us on the postgame as he comes through tonight. So many different heroes. 20 minutes for him, 14 points, 3 rebounds. And, I mean, just heroes galore. I mean, Eric Gordon with a big 3-point shot. Jalen Green fighting through 3-point futility and still able to help the cause.
And how about Tari Eason with 18 off the bench? You're not anywhere near sniffing overtime, let alone double overtime, if not for some of his efforts when things weren't necessarily going well for you on the scoreboard. He was part of that brigade that was keeping you close.
All right, I'm going to get in the car so I can listen to all your post-game highlights.
There's going to be several.
All right. Hey, it was great working with you. Thanks to Stinky Pete Unger for his work as always. On-site engineer, the one and only David Obert, and our network producer, Josh Shee, back at our flagship station. I'll be with you tomorrow at 12 o'clock on Sports Talk 790 for the appropriately named Matt Thomas Show, and back with you on Rockets Radio Thursday from San Antonio as the Rockets take on the Spurs with a 7 o'clock network join at 7:30 tip time from SA. Again, the final score tonight, the Houston Rockets win it 132-123 in double overtime. The Rockets on the season improve to 7-17. They are 4-5 at home. The 76ers fall to 12-12, and they are 5-7 away from the city of brotherly love. Post-game show with AC is next. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
Hey, it's Jan from Toyota, reminding you that Toyotathon is on and here to help make your holidays extra magical. How? Maybe it's driving in a Tacoma in search of the perfect hill to sled down.